Hey everybody, Lorelia here doing a YouTube live here on this nice sunny day in New Jersey. So if this is the first time you're on my channel, I discuss everything from rebuilding your credit, um, increasing your cash flow, real estate, and building wealth. And so today I've been coming to this channel with a series of money topics. And so my money topic today is about not feeling bad about your money. And what do I mean by that? I may end up renaming the title because I'm not quite sure what I want to name it. But it is going to be centered around what I just said, not feeling bad. Um, I find that when people lack money, or they don't know how to attract money, they don't know how to get access to money, and whatever you want to name it, money, currency, cash flow, at the end of the day, something for you to be able to sustain yourself financially, build wealth for you or your family, or just be able to live the life that you want. It takes finances. I remember years ago there used to be a song about no romance but the finance, and it was centered around you need a job. And so what inspired me to do this video today is because, like I said, I come around, well, let me just say this. I have people who reach out to me on a regular basis, who express the need, or should I say express their reasonings on why they lack money. And unfortunately, it is a sad thing when people make excuses on why it is that they are in a particular situation. Now, the one thing that I do know, I do realize that some people, if they don't get access to certain information, if they don't get access to things that could help them, yes, they could lose out. But what I don't understand is that, and I refuse to understand, is that people who are looking um, for more income, for more money, for ongoing cash flow, seem to always have an excuse on why they are in that situation, and what they and why they can't get it approved. I mean, why it can't be approved. And I really think it stemmed from, and this is what I definitely know, is because people don't have a healthy relationship with money. And I'm here to tell you, everything in this world, I don't care what country you live in, it is all centered around your ability to get access to money, attract money, create money for yourself, um, whatever you want to call it. And the reason why I know this is because people they avoid the exercise of wanting more money. Um, and that's why you will commonly hear people say, well, you could always tell when somebody ain't got no money, cause they always talking about them getting some money. And I beg to differ, because the one thing that I notice is that people who have created wealth for themselves, whether you want to look at um, the very well known billionaires that we know of, the Oprah Winfrey's, the Bill Gates, the Waltons, the Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, the Zuckerbergs. The one thing that they were focused on is how can the business endeavor that they are in create more income. See, what people who don't have no money think is that they think when people They think people who have accumulated money and have money, they seem to think that they kind of just stumbled on it. Like, oh man, snap. I just, it's by mistake that I made $1 million. Like that doesn't happen in life. Like there's nobody who didn't know that they were on the road to creating $1 million company, $1 billion company, $1 million brand, $1 billion brand, whatever the case may be. It's only people who don't have a healthy relationship with money look around at those individuals and think, oh man, how did they do that? Oh, they were just lucky. And you know what? That is not how life is. I'm going to share a story with you. Um, Recently, someone reached out to me that I know, and they want to start a nonprofit. And not, and let me just say, not that they want to start a formal nonprofit. They want to start a cause, whereas they will have the ability to bring books and literature and resources to a particular place in the Caribbean. I'm not going to name the island or what have you. And so um the person reached out to me and said, I'm going to need your help. I know you're very good in finances and money. Can you help me with this endeavor? Now, as I began to talk to her and explore and do some discovery, I found out that her problem wasn't the ability to put numbers on a spreadsheet. When it got down to it, her problem was she didn't know how to, I'm not even going to say she didn't. She does know because we've had that conversation. She didn't have the I don't want to use courage, but she didn't have the, what's the word I'm looking for? Confidence. She didn't have the confidence, and also she had a very bad relationship with money. She shared this with me. She said, every time it comes to money, I clam up. I don't like to deal with it. I let my husband deal with that. And so every time I want to start this endeavor that I want to do, when it comes to the money piece, I seem to can't figure it out. I just clam up. And like I said, after doing some discovery with her, I found out that it wasn't the numbers on the spreadsheet that that she had a problem with. The problem that she was having was going to people that she don't know and raising money to support her cause. That is what she had a problem with. And at the end of the day, that consists of a skill set in sales and marketing. And that's what I told her. I said, you don't have a problem with putting the numbers on the spreadsheet. You know that. Because after going through the numbers, it wasn't a lot of cost that was associated with it. The part that she had a problem with was it was being able to raise the money that it would take to create this cause. That is what she had a problem with. And that's why I said, and I titled this, and I'm probably going to retitle it, but don't let no one make you feel bad for your ability to want more money, to need more money, to attract more money, to generate more money. Because, I heard this, I think it was Grant Cardone who said, individuals who prefer to struggle financially and don't want to seek help to improve their financial situation, they are very selfish. And he said the reason why they're selfish is because they have loved ones who are depending on them to improve the financial situation for themselves and for their family. They are causes that they can support if they are financially in a place to help someone. And so I thought about that lady, because I'm saying, here it is, she has a cause. It's a great cause. I told her, if any way that I could support, I'm here. But unfortunately, she has a lot of work to do. And see, since she has a uncomfortable relationship with money, that is going to stop her. So the point of this video that I want to say, don't let no one make you feel bad for wanting more. For those who want to struggle financially, for those who want to blame the government, for those who want to blame their past job, their current employer, their past spouse, their bad kids, let them continue to blame. And you, my friend, continue to push on and be able to get access and attract the money that you were destined to get. And that is all that I have. And so if you're somebody that's like, you know what, Lorelia, I am having a few challenges with money. You know, I don't realize, and I don't know that prosperity and abundance is our birthright. In the past few videos, I told you about an audio, full-part audio series that I did, and I give some bonus videos to go along with it. Reset your mindset, because that's really what it boils down to, is resetting your mindset. Resetting your mindset to, in a step-to-step guide for creating financial prosperity. And in that audio series, I talk about these things. I talk about that money is more than, you know, learning about real estate. Even though on this channel I talk about that, I talk about real estate. I talk about investment strategies. I talk about cash flow. But when you really get to the root of, you know, really prospering financially, it's much more bigger than that. So if you are interested, the link will be below this video. I will continue to talk about these things that I just talked about, this topic of money, because I find that this is something that many people struggle with. And if you continue to struggle with it, you, my friend, or shortchanging yourself. You're shortchanging your family. You're shortchanging anyone who depends on you. And it's very selfish for you to do that. When there's help, there's resources. Even if I can't help you, there's someone out there who can. Just decide to be a student. Decide that financial prosperity is your birthright, and a change will financially come to you. Okay, this is Lorelia, and I'm signing off. Please share, comment, let me know your thoughts.